Hello guys, so today I'm doing a tutorial on how to create a multi-tilt server, and the first thing you need to do really is download MTA. You guys probably already have it, but I don't, so I'm gonna download it. You select Windows 7 Plus or XP and Vista. In case I have Windows 10, so Win 7 Plus. I'm gonna download it. It should be pretty quick, so let's open it. I'll put it to mine because I have two monitors, so choose English. You choose English, put it here. Next, yes, you confirm it. It should probably ask you like grant admin rights, so I agree. Yeah, wait, it kind of bugged. This should happen sometimes because of the admin rights you conceded. So okay, let's go. You select the things you want. You should probably leave it on default, so I'm just gonna click next here. Okay, you can change the directory, which in case I am gonna do, I'm gonna put to desktop, and then I'm gonna put to MTA. They're already created here. So once you choose your directory, you're gonna click next. Okay, so this is directory of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas that you require to install MTA. So you're gonna need it, and make sure it's the correct directory. Usually it's program files x86, Rockstar Games, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Usually it's this directory, but if you have another one, just change it, go browse and go to the directory that you have your game. Okay, so once there, you're gonna click install. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, so once it installed, you're gonna uncheck this and you're gonna click finish. Okay, so once you have installed that, you're gonna go to your MTA folder, and you're gonna go to server mods. Just when you go to server, you're gonna see the MTA server here, but you haven't configured it yet, so you're gonna have to go to mods, that match, and here is the most important part of the server. Here are all the server files that are most important. So yeah, usually you're gonna need the two files you're gonna use the most are mta server.config and ACL, that which grants the admin rights on the server. So okay, so you should open this, like right click. If you have Notepad++, you just open it with that. If you don't, you just go properties and change this to Notepad, default Notepad. Okay, so I'm gonna open with Notepad++. So I'm gonna put this here now. I'm gonna put it in full screen. Okay, so here you have the server name. Okay, so you're gonna change it. Usually it says default MTA server. So you're gonna change this to, I'm just gonna change it to tutorial how to create server. Pretty basic. Okay, so there's another thing you can do. The IP you always leave on auto, always. So you don't want to have any errors, so just leave on auto. Then there's one thing that's usually important here, that is okay, so you're gonna look for this broadcast LAN. You're gonna look for broadcast LAN. It should appear in a 0. You leave this on 0 because if you change this, like is here, 0 is disabled LAN, 1 is enabled LAN. So make sure this is on 0. So once done, you go to the bottom and you have here all the server resources that starts when the server starts. So the default game mode display, you can change this to race or something like that. I'm just gonna leave on play. So once that, you just save this, you close it, you can close it, you open ACL with Notepad. Okay, so here you're gonna look for group name console, not group name admin. You're gonna copy this object name resource cpanel. You're gonna paste it, and you're gonna change resource. You're gonna put user, and this is usually your login. No, this is always your login. So you're gonna put like something you're gonna register it, and you're gonna log in with it. So it's gonna be, I can just put it like this, and then when I create an account, it's gonna give me admin rights. So remember, you have to create an account with the ID that you put here. So yeah, you're just gonna save this now. Okay, you can close it. You can come back to server. You open up this server. So it asks me for firewall access. Okay, I'm gonna put it here now. So it's gonna take a bit load. You can see, oh, I forgot to change the place, but you can change it as well. I'm gonna just quickly show you here. You can just go like top to the top, and it should be like 32.7. Okay, max load is 32. Usually leave this at 100 or something like that, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on 42 because it's the default. Okay, so this is creating settings.xml because it's the first time executing the server. It's gonna take like 1 minute tops, so yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Okay, you see, this is the part you need to pay attention to, is resources 193 loaded and 0 failed. If it gives 1 fail, you usually have to delete the script or try to fix it. Okay, so, but it's not ready yet. You see the server's already here, but it's not ready yet, because if you write open ports, it's gonna test the ports, and it says port 22,126 UDP is closed, place cannot browse. On this port, UDP, place cannot join, and this one TCP, place cannot download. So this is usually the part that the people have the most difficult with, is opening ports. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna have to go to your internet provider website. Okay guys, I'm back. So the correct IP for your internet provider should be this one, but if it's not, you can always search for it. Okay, so mine is already logged in, so no, not gonna reboot. I'm gonna log out. So mine is NOSS. So you usually have a password. Mine is default one, so if you can search it on the website, on the internet, and it should give you the default one. But if you have a different one, you should put it. I don't really have a different one, so I'm gonna put the default one, that is on net, and the password is home. Oh, it's control. Wait, it's first home and then it's on net. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna see the name of your PC. Mine is desktop B4 AP J90. Okay, mine is this one. So then what you want to do is gonna go to services. Mine is that. Usually just search for the firewall. You just go for the firewall if you don't know, and it should have something like port forwarding in your internet provider, something like that. And you can see that I have Skype UDP, Skype TCP here. That Skype's already adds. Okay, so you're gonna make a new entry. You're gonna put the name of your PC on localhost. You're gonna put protocol user defined, and you're gonna name the services that you're gonna define. So in this case it's empty San Andreas. Okay, so you're gonna add a port, protocol port. You're gonna put UDP. Just check real quick if you don't know UDP, and then you're gonna add the ports single. You usually just have to put the source ports, not the destination ports, because you only want the server ports. So is source. 26 UDP. So this is UDP. Okay, so I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna add a new one, and it's gonna be UDP again. Single 2003. Is this one right? No, it's not. Wait, this is OBS. Yes, it's this one. Okay, so you're gonna add it. Okay, this ports are interfering, so what you want to do is just want to create a separate one. You'll leave this here. You're gonna click OK. You're gonna rename this again. Just gonna put MTA, and then you put UDP 2226 just to rename it. Okay, you're gonna click OK. You're gonna add a new one, user defined. You're gonna put MTA UDP 22003, and you're gonna add the ports again. This process is very easy. Usually the part that your people have most difficult with is finding the port forwarding in your internet provider. But once you find that, it's pretty easy. Okay, so you're gonna add the ports again. Source, always remember to put source. Okay, then only one left, that is TCP. Now it's gonna be MTA TCP 2005. Then you're gonna add the ports TCP single one and 2205. Okay, so no, it's this one. You leave this same as incoming port. Some internet providers don't have this port, so you're just gonna click OK after you added the ports. Okay, the P is Skype. Okay, that's no problem, really. Okay, you see this, it says active. Okay, so if we test this out, just exit it. Always write exit, so the server won't be like, the database won't be filled with errors. So let's open MTA server again. I'm gonna put it over here. You can see this is database. So you don't want to mess this up. You don't want to mess the database up, because the database is everything. Like, your server keeps like all the accounts, all the user accounts. So if you mess that up, you have to like to create new accounts again, and yeah, it's pretty fucked up. So okay, so once you open the ports, if you write open ports on the MTA, it should now say ports open. I think I have to create a new one. Okay, so I think I figured it out, guys. I think it's, let me put user defined. Okay, so I'm gonna have to create a service name. It's gonna be it's gonna be like you. I don't know you. Okay, so I'm gonna put TCP. It's gonna be single, and then you put like 005. I think that's what you need to do. Gonna add a new one, user defined, UDP. UDP now, you put single at the second one, and you put 22003. You apply that, you add a new one, UDP again, UDP, and you're gonna put it to UDP again, and single destination ports 2126. Kinda got mistake, 22126. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I think it should work, but I'm gonna try again doing. This should work. this should, gonna close this. Oh, I should control C or exit. Fuck. Just gonna wait for it to load, and then you should be able to open the ports now. Okay, let me try. For rolling and caps. Yeah, now it says open. You see, you just have to do that, and it should work out. It should be like this. You see, any TCP any to TCP to the port, and UDP any to the port, UDP any to the port, and then the first one used to be UDP the port to UDP and stuff like that. It should be like that, and it says ports open, so the server is open. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope it helped you guys, and it is pretty easy. And yeah, see you guys in the